Hi, welcome to Thinktech. This video tutorial is going to show you how to stay organized by creating folders on your teacher dashboard. You'll notice that I have already accessed my Thinktech account. Across the top I have a variety of different apps that I could use to create Thinktech tasks. Below you'll notice that I have already created some folders, but let me show you how to create your folders so that you can stay organized. By clicking on this orange folder button, this little icon, it will allow me to create a new folder and give it a name. I'll start by creating one called Digital Badges. As soon as I create the folder, you'll notice it pop up on my menu on my dashboard, and I can click into it to access the lessons that I might have or that I can put in there. Notice the top of the page. This is the breadcrumb trail. Here's my library, here's digital badges. So at any time I can click back into this to as I nest folders inside other folders. So for example, I can create a folder inside a folder here by clicking the folder button again, and I'll just call this badges 2. And I'll create this. And I can go along and create others. And you get the idea. So now it's time for me to create a lesson. I'll just make a simple check it lesson for the purposes of this demonstration. As always, once the lesson loads up, I will first click in to add a title. And I'll just call this Digital Badges Demo. I'll create a subject and I'll add in a grade range. I could also add in a description of the lesson. This is helpful certainly when I share it with my colleagues, and they'll have a better idea of when or how or why I use this lesson. I could also add some cover art to my lesson, and it will help in my organization to see a variety of different lessons that I have. For now, however, I'll just create a quick task so that I can show you how to arrange things. So I'll click inside here, and like I'm creating any other task, I'll just go ahead and type some basic information. So now that I've given my lesson a name and at least one task, I can go ahead and click backwards one file or one menu choice, and my lesson will pop up down here inside my Digital Badges folder. If I wanted to take this lesson and add it to my Badge 3 or Badge 2 folder, I just have to pick it up and drop it in. You'll notice now that when I click into Badges 2, there's my file. Again, notice the cookie trail or the breadcrumb trail on where I am. So if I thought that I wanted to take this badge, or this task rather, and move it into a different folder, I can move it out of Badges 2 and into this or this. So perhaps I wanted to also take advantage of the triple dot within a lesson, and I can duplicate the lesson. And I'll just call this Digital Badges Demo 2, and I'll get rid of the copy of. This will now duplicate my badge demo, and again, I could pick it up and drag this into different spaces along the way. Now, if I thought that I wanted to organize a little further, Badges 2 has the lessons I just demonstrated, but let's say that Badges 3 really wasn't something that I needed any longer. I can either rename this or I can remove it entirely. So at this point, I'm going to remove this, and I'll double click into Badges 2. I think I'm just going to take these two lessons and leave them in my Badges folder because I don't think I need all those extra folders. So you'll notice now that when I click backwards on the cookie trail here, it says Digital Badges. I do have a folder, and now I have two lessons. The first demo and then demo number 2. So again, if I wanted to delete this or rename it, I could. And I could also duplicate or edit these files as we've discussed in other screencast videos. I hope this helps and it gives you a better understanding of how you can organize your content into different folders as you see on the page. One last note, these lessons that I have are not filed anywhere. They're just in my library. If I wanted to sharpen them up and organize things, I can begin to click and drag into these folders. And then once I open up that folder, I could hammer it down as it may be nested even further. I hope this helps.